Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor. In today's video we are going to cover Chainlink and his updates. Bank of America saying that Chainlink is a key part in the DeFi ecosystem. We are going to check the news about Bank of America. We are going to check another news about the Verify Random Function version 2. How that could impact super beneficially in all the Chainlink ecosystem. We are going to check some other news also, and we are going to do some technical analysis on Link and how this could perform on the next months. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get the notifications. And without anything else, let's go into it. Hey guys, well right now Chainlink is at position 22 on the rank, below $16, and we have this amazing news just a couple of hours ago. The Bank of America says that Chainlink likely driver for DeFi's TVL growth, $203 billion. The blockchain's decentralized Oracle network has secured more than 60 billion deposited into smart contracts. Chainlink could accelerate the adoption of next-generation blockchain used across finance, insurance, supply chain, gaming and gambling. Bank of America said in a research report following an investor call with Chainlink co-founder Sergey Nazarov. And they say Chainlink is the likely driver behind the growth of decentralized finance, DeFi. Total value locked TVL of 203 billion as February 15, a gain of 313% year on year. So this is from a report of Bank of America. Remember that, one of the biggest banks in the world. The adoption and growth of DeFi last year was driven by the ability for hybrid smart contracts or self-executing and tamper-proof digital agreements to verify and securely access real-world data through Oracle nodes like market prices, time of day, weather, and GPS location, the report said. As February 15, Chainlink Oracle secured more than 60 billion deposits into smart contracts, up from 7 billion at the end of 2020. So exponential growth for Chainlink. You can see here that from 7 billion we passed to 60 billion in 1 year and 2 months. The blockchain generated more than 2.5 million verified random numbers for non-fungible tokens, NFTs, distribution and gaming, up from almost zero at the end of 2020. So Chainlink, of course, is not only driving DeFi ecosystem, but is also in NFTs and gaming solutions all around the world. Bank of America noted that over 1,100 projects leverage Chainlink's networks. Companies including the Associated Press, AccuWeather, SportMonks, and 800 others have launched Oracle nodes to monetize their data. So this is one of the best and important news that I have been hearing from Chainlink on last weeks. This is a report from Bank of America again, collecting some real information about the situation of Chainlink and what could bring Chainlink into the crypto space in general. Also, Chainlink Verifiable Random Function version 2 goes live on mainnet. Chainlink VRF version 1 had previously crossed 3 million request transactions from NFT projects and blockchain gamings. Chainlink announced the release of Chainlink Verifiable Random Function or VRF version 2. As told by its developers, the new improved version of the random number generator can reduce transaction fees by 60% compared to version 1. And this is incredible because this is running on Ethereum network, and we know the gas fee situation that we have and how that was a weakness for Ethereum against the major competitor blockchains like Solana, Avalanche, Terra, and many others. So the order for Chainlink to decrease gas fees on this for the non-functional token using VRF looks like a big milestone for this. Randomness is a core component of making NFTs and gaming applications fair and secure. On their own, blockchains and smart contracts cannot guarantee randomness, but rather require an Oracle network to deliver such solutions on-chain. Because blockchains cannot do that, we still need oracles, and in this case Chainlink, to do that. More utility for this token and this blockchain. Popular projects like Bored Ape, VET Club, Axie Infinity, Ether cards and more rely on Chainlink VRF for randomness. And this will just grow and grow over time, guys. Chainlink VRF generates a random number and cryptographic proof of how the number was determined using a combination of unpredictable block data and an oracle's private key with every new request. The cryptographic proof is then published and verified on the blockchain to prevent vulnerability and exploitation. In addition to being live on Ethereum mainnet, Chainlink Network plans for deployment onto additional blockchains such as Polygon and BNB. Major upgrades in V2 include engaged subscription management, the ability to adjust gas limits, expanding blocks confirmations, and being able to request multiple random numbers in a single on-chain transaction. So enough of this news, but this is super great. This V2 version reducing a lot the gas fees and plans from Chainlink to move also and deploy in Polygon and BNB. This will be increasing a lot the awareness of Chainlink and in that case the linked token. And a couple of quick more reviews. Hyphen guarantees access to verified greenhouse gas data via Chainlink. DOON delivers various climate and reporting data, analyze it and make outputs to blockchains available. New reporting ecosystem improves corporate emission accountability, and the Hyphen framework prevents climate and environmental fraud via Chainlink DOM. So adoption there, and NFTBank introduced Chainlink node to supply NFT market data from EIs and CryptoPunks to DeFi markets. NFTBank, an NFT portfolio management service, presented its first NFT market data available on chain via the Chainlink network. Chainlink functions as vital blockchain middleware for current APIs to seamlessly and securely transmit data to on-chain applications as the industry stops the centralized Oracle network. NFTBank can now deliver market data for key NFT projects like CryptoPunks and Bored Ape Yacht Club, straight on-chain for quick use with DeFi and other smart contract applications by employing Chainlink oracles. And also, LBank adds Chainlink price feeds for secure perpetual future prices. All this happened this week. All these are major news. Bank of America and version 2 for VRF. So major news on Chainlink side. And this over time could impact in the price, of course. If we go to the chart of Link, we can see on this daily chart very nice support and resistance areas. From 2020, we created this from $1.50, this rally around this line of support and resistance here, support, we come back into $15, come back here and tested a support a lot, and we use this rectangle here to mark this strong area of resistance first. This was at the end of 2020 from August to December. And once we break it in January 2021, this rectangle acted as support. We can see that week here, this week and candles here, this bottom on July 2021. We come back, tested this again in December 2021, and now in January we are mostly inside this rectangle. So this rectangle acts as a strong support resistance before and a strong support during 1 year. So if Bitcoin doesn't break $30,000 to the downside, and if we go and keep the price action above $40,000, I don't see a reason why Chainlink need to go below $13. If we go below $13, then we are in a big problem from Chainlink. If I put the BPBR, you can see that we have a strong support here around the $13 area, because we have all these volume transactions on 2020 at the end, and from here the next big step is here at $7. So we have almost a 600% retracement here with not major trading volume here, and this was not too much time from August to 2020 to December, so 5 months only trading at these levels. So this is not a very area of support and resistance. So if we break $13, this could be very bad for Chainlink. But again, if Bitcoin doesn't that, what I mentioned before, I don't see that happening. And all the contrary, I think this is a great opportunity to buy linked tokens at these levels. You can see all the rallies that we have. Each time that we enter here, we recover there. From here, we were parabolic up there. From here, and from here already recover to 19. So there are many cases where we acted as support this area and went parabolic, and I don't see why this could not be again the case. So right now I think against the dollar we are in a really good position to enter and buy for the long term. All the news and all the progress that we'll have in 2022 will need Chainlink protocols oracles to functions node. And also, if you see this chart, this is the daily chart link against Bitcoin from 2021. So this is 1 year of the chart. You can see how this rectangle also was support for Chainlink. Each time that we enter here, we went parabolic. The same happened with this yellow line. Sometimes we didn't get into this area of support, but this was another good area of support for pumps after we hit it that here, and here. But again, when we enter into this rectangle, we usually are not too long inside this, and we recover with a big pump against Bitcoin. Right now we are at those levels, and in the previous one in December we did like 85% against Bitcoin. So I don't see why that could not repeat. At these levels, I think maybe it's a good idea to move some Bitcoin into Link, because past performance has been telling us that we could pump big from these levels. But again, always Link right now is still a coupling what the market does or what Bitcoin does. So if Bitcoin pumps, maybe this could happen. You could have a more rally on Link than in Bitcoin. But again, Bitcoin needs to hold the $40,000 and for no reason go below 30. And well guys, that is the news for this video for Link and Chainlink. I hold Link from a long time already, more than 1 year. I think it's a great project. I have taken my Link tokens. I don't plan to sell them. I just will leave it there. Even if we enter into a bear market, I don't plan to sell them. And with all these important news and reports, I think there's a bright future for Link. That will be all for the video. Please put your comments below. What do you think about Chainlink progress and partnerships? What do you think about Link token? Do you hold some of that? Put your comments below, please. I would like to have some chats about Link and Chainlink. And please like the video, subscribe to the channel because it doesn't cost you anything and helps me a lot, and click the bell to get the notifications. And I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.